Okage, I've died 80 times to Godfrey. Getting my ass handed to me, man. Well, even that, there's still different forms of the base key, like evil key and positive key. And they have different attributes. I think magic, just through it how it's explained in Daima and how it's explained within Z, is just key utilized in a very specific way, to the point where normal people would call it magic, or people without understanding of what ki is would call it magic. Like Goku, he understood ki just through, I guess through, what's it called, wherever Grandpa Gohan believed in, or wherever Master Roshi believed in, right? Because they explained ki to him. Well, so good key and evil key have different attributes. We see this with how the spirit bomb works, but also how the spirit bomb interacts with the world, like how it interacts with Gohan. It bounced off of Gohan because he didn't have any evil key inside of him. Well, I, sorry, go ahead. Yeah, I think they just have divine key. There's a fake brew in chat. There's a fake brew in chat. Just to be clear, he's fake. I'm real. I'm the real brew from Solo. Oh no. I'm making a Roblox game, right? A Dragon Ball Roblox game. And I have a theory in this. So where destruction key is basically the evil equivalent of normal key, while creation key, what the Kais would probably utilize, is the good equivalent of that, the positive equivalent of that. Yeah, there's neutral key, good key, evil key. And in my channel, because I've done some theorizing in this channel, destruction key is the evil side of divine key, and creation key is the positive side, the good side of God key. Yeah, I'm gonna implement it into my game once I actually get it running. I'm making a story-based Dragon Ball game. I'm gonna start out with the Battlegrounds game because I need to get experience with Roblox developing. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I have voice actors for it. If any of you want to try and voice act for it, let me know. So right now, I think the only voice we've really got is a Goku Black.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's very early. I started this like a week ago.
Okay.
That's completely understandable. Like, it's gonna take so long to make a game, though.
Yeah.
I would love to. Sorry, I just wanted to say I would love to. The only problem is that my voice is a little high,
Goten.
a little high pitch. Hold on, back. You might be a little too young for my voice in match, though.
Go time, Kid Trunks. What about Bulma or Chi Chi?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Hey, listen,
I can sound like a woman.
listen. It is absolutely 100%. I honestly think it's more popular for women to play male roles in anime because, like, what is it? It's Naruto, Luffy, and Goku, right? They're all played by women, right? In the Japanese. No, no. In English, Naruto's played by a woman.
Yeah.
Voiced by a woman. So, like, I get it because there are some male voice actors who really
Ah! Ah! Sorry. I just got fucked by Godfrey. I apologize.
yeah, I said Goku, Luffy, Naruto. I don't think,
Wait, did someone say Godfrey?
Godfrey, yeah.
yeah.
You played Elden Ring?
I'm playing a randomizer, and he's where Margaret's supposed to be. I have 82 deaths on Godfrey right now.
Wait, Margaret got switched with Godfrey?
Yeah, and I'm doing a no armor, no potion run. So
Oh, you're done. You're done for. That cooked the game.
yeah, me.
My company, doing a voice, but I don't know who I'd fit for, so.
Oh no.
You still have Cloud on it.
The thing you gotta do with, like, my buddy does voices all the time. I can do, like, a couple here and there, but nothing extravagant like my buddy does. But what he does is he just experiments with pitches, octaves and all that shit. And he just creates voices, and then once he gets a voice, he creates a personality behind the voice. The only two voices that I absolutely cannot stand and refuse to listen to is Jimmy, who's a little fucking like 7-year-old kid, super fucking way too high strung.
Yeah.
And then he has what the fuck is it? It's some like Middle Eastern or Indian. It's an Indian accent, and he's like a rapper one day. He's like, oh, I spit Hunt's fire. No, we're done. I'm not doing this.
Hateful, you're like the unk of the group, right?
I mean, I would suppose so.
Yeah, how do you feel about playing the Elder Kai?
Wow. Okay.
I mean, y'all around the same age, right?
Well, I have been called ancient before, so I mean, I guess it's not too far off.
Bro, and then eight profile, then there's like, nah, cramps.
Dude.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you called me Gandalf the Grey, so I've had a profile.
Having Gandalf.
Gandalf's great.
Gandalf might be a little too young for me to play.
Nah, but the game I'm going. Sorry, go ahead, Hateful.
No, I was gonna say, depending on the personality behind them, I wouldn't mind. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
An old man to play an old man. Fuck it.
Yeah. Don't get heart attack first, buddy.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind doing Goten now that I think about it. I can work on it, but I don't know how high I can get my voice to match.
My thing was like, for your story, are you trying to keep it like lore friendly, like keep them in their actual characters, or are you trying to like make your own thing like stand?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the lore friendly, because I think if I make a lore friendly game and post like clips from the game, if it looks really good, it's gonna get a lot more traction. And then I'm gonna make my own story for the game.
But basically, you're gonna keep the characters the same as they are
Yeah. What I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna make a Battlegrounds game. Originally, in the Battlegrounds game, you'll have access to every character you want to have access to. But once the story comes out, you'll have to progress the story in order to unlock new characters. Um, and I'm also gonna have custom characters, of course, for it. But also, there's gonna be a free roam part of the game where you can just make your own character, and it's gonna be like one of those bandit beaters, basically. I want to make a game that's going to be suitable for anyone. Bullshit. Bullshit!
All I know is that whoever you get to play Goku and Vegeta better come correct with the.
They better do it right. At least do it as close as they can.
The dude who wants, like, the Goku lore in the game, he has a really terrible voice. And a really terrible mic to boot.
Shit, that I don't think even I can sound like I'm playing this stuff.
See, I don't like playing background characters. Shit, I'm not playing no beat.
Yeah, also, your mic is significantly better than his. Like, extremely better than his.
Like mine.
Goku, his name is Balls or Goku on Discord. His mic is so much worse than anybody's here.
My mic is just through my phone.
Yeah, I'm just using my phone as well.
Yeah, I know, but you were talking about like I don't know, you don't know if you can do it because you don't have an actual mic or something. But I was talking.
I don't really actually have an actual mic that can like record voices. And stuff.
Yeah, I don't expect you to like have like professional voice actors with their own like actual mics or anything.
Well, I mean, I have my gaming PC and I have a mic on that, so it's not like they work with. It's just the only time where I go for Vegeta is like whoever does those voices, regardless of their mic setup or anything like that, they gotta come with the energy. You know what I mean? Like they don't have to be, they don't have to talk, they don't have to sound exactly like the characters or like that. Obviously, the closer they get, the better. But they can sound like themselves, but they gotta, especially when Goku freaks out. The whole thing from Battle Gods. I will not let you destroy my world. Like you can't just. I won't let you destroy my world.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, with those two characters, I'm gonna have to do like definitely voice acting like auditions. I'm gonna do like some of the heavier roles or heavier, soundtracks.
I mean, the one thing you really should do is look for people that fit the same. Like they are who you're looking for to play. Like if you can find people to play themselves. Like for example, you asked me to play an extremely old, basically pervy old man. That's basically just me playing myself.
Okay, man.
That's easy.
Your laugh kind of fits him.
Right. That's the thing. You gotta find the people that have like that overarching energy, just like those screams and whatnot. Bro, I'm a vegetable. If I try to scream like that, I'm leaving along somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna play because it's gonna be the easiest. I think I might play like some of the background characters that don't get too much attention because I don't think I'm gonna get that many people invested in the game.
Alright, Timmy, Charles is back with the light novel argument.
Oh god, I can't do anything right now. Don't fight.
And he has become. What the fuck are you talking about, light novel? One second, let me look this shit up real quick.
He basically thinks a fan-made story is the official light novel.
Where are you? Dragon Ball Super light novel. The only thing that comes up for a light novel, is the superhero book and the Super Broly book. I have one of which on hand right here. This is the right. Yeah, I have one of which right here on hand.
No, he called it something else earlier. I can't.
Where's your? Read the Dragon Ball light novels. All right, where are you getting these Dragon Ball light novels from?
What's the name of the light novel? Charles, what's the name of the light novel again? Just put it in the comment section so Figaro can do a deep dive into the monkey real quick.
That's manga, so that's not it.
I think he said Kakume or something.
Kakume?
Yes.
It's a fan thing. Like, I swear to God, it's a fan thing.
Yeah, it is. That is fan made. That's Steam stuff around.
Talking about Kakume is literally a fan-made French manga.
It's by Rinko. Rinko DBK on Instagram.
K-A-K-U-M-E-I.
And I've read the Dragon Ball Kakume fan manga. It's literally marketed as a fan manga. It's not canon to this main source material whatsoever.
Yeah, that's just a bold-faced lie. But sure, you can just forward the email to me. I'll send my email in chat for you.
Wait, hold up. Since when do they get emails in heaven?
He said Toriyama's team.
No, he said Toriyama emailed Toriyama's team. He said Toriyama first.
No, he
and
said
then Toriyama.
he said that he emailed Toriyama and then told us to email Toriyama's team. He will send it. That's what he said. That's a Saiyan arc manga, light novel.
Sometimes I really wish I didn't have a CDL right now so I could be on what some of you guys are on.
A what?
I said sometimes I wish I didn't have my CDL so I could be on what some of these people are on. I've been out of that type of the life for a few years now, but man, ever since it became legal, y'all been making some weird concoctions and strains of shit. You know, you're kind of like, what the fuck?
And it's funny, I don't even know anymore.
Come on,
I thought
you guys want to skip it?
Also, how?
Checked out the conversation by Charles. At this point, I'm done with them.
Yeah, Charles, I'm sorry. How do you expect us to find Toriyama's team's email when their team email is not public? Only the fan email is public, which is sent to Viz Media, not Toriyama's personal team. Because Toriyama has always had a personal team or personal people, right? That's where he found out about Daima.
I'm not sure. He's gonna be trolling or just outright lying. I don't know which. But he's not speaking from a realm of truth. In this year. No, bro. Charles, just stop. You're trolling for freaking attention because apparently you're not getting attention from real life. I apologize.
Wait, what's this streak about? Or you make straight money?
Just randomly shoot Dragon Ball for conversations and whatnot. Topics come up, we discuss them, we argue, we fight, people get their feelings hurt, people get muted. That's why Rabbit is still muted. He got put in timeout.
Rapid?
You know, just a standard life.
What did Rapid do?
I don't think it's the mirror. How long I figured I should try to get his attention.
Come here, boy.
He's gonna unfollow. Okay. So what? Unfollow. Go ahead.
I don't even know if he was a follower of mine. It's just like, it's your
Well, that does a lot more damage.
The moment you tell me that you're gonna unfollow me as some form of insult just lets me know you were never a fan of mine to begin with.
Like, just shoot.
Get bitch!
Hold on a second. That makes no sense though. He just said, "I'm unfollow you, bro," and then you asked him who, and he goes, "Hateful hate. I follow the rest." So he follows everybody else. He doesn't follow me. He's gonna unfollow.
What the fuck? What are you?
As far as CC goes versus Cass goes, I don't know much about either enough to form a decision.
What's happening?
Cass isn't. Somebody asked about CC Goku versus
Cass wins easily. The fuck?
I don't know enough about either one, so I can't add my 2 cents. But Superman's got like fucking so many goddamn forms that there's a lot of forms that even regular canon Dragon Ball
Because Toriyama has always had a.
fairly easily,
Because
and then some that he just can't.
There's most definitely Taz first. Taz basically busted.
I don't even know if he was a baller, but just like, okay, just
well,
wait.
that does a
If
lot
Cass
more
was so
damage.
misunderstood, then Cass would actually win. So, but then you understand Cass, which means he's not fodder, because you would understand him.
It's cosmic armor Superman.
You know, I'm just reading the comments.
I know, I'm just letting you know
Get
that's the
bitch!
Yeah, I know that. But he goes, Cass is fodder, and then literally proceeds to follow it up with, if Cass wasn't so misunderstood, then Cass would win. So how is Cass misunderstood if you understand him? Yeah, you think he's fodder. Like,
What the fuck? What are you? Holy shit. Dude, this dog just had the most devious pull up in history. I don't think CC Goku unironically gets past 5G. Or it's 60, sorry. Oh, you just spawn in.
Trevor, I want to correct you real quick, okay? It's, you don't want to pick the line of a Goku Glazer. Okay? Yes, for the majority can be relatively knowledgeable at murder. And Pierce is a hardcore Goku fan. He even said Cass. So,
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not ratting, that is. Dude, hop off my tip, please. Here we go.
do you want Uppies against Cheetah? Yeah, Mr. Hanson asked for Uppies. Got it.
Oh shit! Four letters? What?
Four letters, one word. Yay.
Hey boy, you good?
Oh yeah. But to ask you, no, I'm never good.
You know what? Fair.
I'll give you a list of
Not wrong with you.
No, here's the thing. I am one.
Basically,
No,
Fuck you. What are you? Ah!
I'm guessing Charles is gone. I'm pretty sure the other dude ran away. Reindeer's gone. Everyone's gone. Cool.
God damn it. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. See y'all. I'm gonna get that shit back. Kill all them motherfuckers. Commit genocide. And then head out. My grandma let my fucking cat outside. Alright.
Nothing. Just got a new idea for my next book.
Alright. God damn, this motherfucker's scary as hell. Gotta move my mic, it's in the way. That's bullshit. Damn it. I'm gonna win with like 1 HP or something. That's what I want to do. They jumping me! Yo! What the fuck are you? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? No wonder it looks so dark. It's still really dark. Do I have to beat that guy? I do. I'm gonna drink because this guy's a threat and a half. Stop spamming that shit, you little bitch! You little bitch, stop spamming that, you little pussy ass punk ass bitch! Alright, let me lock in. I only have one. Can't make any mistakes then. That's so fucking overpowered. What the fuck? How am I supposed to beat that? I have no armor, I have one flask of Crimson Tears, and I have a shitty ass weapon. What the hell even is he? Alright, one second. Let me lock in. Let me swap to a good song.
Maeve?
I'll do it to this.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived I realized wherever you go, that's where I follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night.
Get bitch! Great enemy felled. What does this even mean? What does that mean? What? What?
sort of lay out your own.
Okay, that's actually really good for healing. And since it doesn't use potions, it doesn't go against my thing. Wait, is this a... One second. I think I have... Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I can sell these. Okay, good. No, I don't have any talismans.
Back on no matter.
I think smithing stone 1 times 2. I should be able to buy that from this girl. Either way, I can just sell it. Oh my god! That's so good! What's that thing at the left of my screen? Does that mean I can't attack? Is that a safety thing? What does that mean?
Back over no matter.
Then what do I need for this? Smithing stone 1. Do I not have that? I have that. No, it's somber smithing stone. Okay, that's gonna piss me off. Hmm.
If the world was ending, I want I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head.
Oops.
You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. You got me stuck on the thought of you.
God damn it. Well, at least I know I can summon the Grave Room. I didn't know that I could summon the
Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. La da la da la 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 da 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 dee da da la 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 da la da la 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 da la la la
This is the closest I've been. I will not lose here. No! I'm alive! No! I think I lose the last of my warning stone. No. I sold so. It heals him? It heals him? I'm gonna have to grind some other people. That's just how it's gonna have to be.
I wasn't feeling super competitive, but this loss definitely stings.
I know. Talk about a frustrating end. I witnessed such sinful deceptions.
Mr. Aizawa. I couldn't stand against him on my own. I'm still not strong enough. This test also decided if I was ready to transfer, right?
How'd you know? Did you tell him?
No, I figured it out on my own. Thinking about the timing and format. It seemed like a prime opportunity to evaluate my progress. Plus, I was the only one who fought twice.
This isn't finished until we've gone over your critiques. Rejoin your team.
It's time for the rundown.
Let's just start with Midoriya. What was going on with you?
Well,
A sinister darkness manifested in you.
you were raging out there. Was that your quirk?
Maybe a new move, but it was different from your normal super strength.
Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to figure out what it was myself. I was overflowing with power and couldn't hold it back. It was like something I trusted up until now suddenly bared its fangs at me. I was terrified. I didn't know what was going on. But thanks to Uraraka and Shinso stopping me, I was able to get a handle on things. And I realized that whatever this is, it isn't something I should fear. If Shinso hadn't made me calm down with his brainwashing, I don't know how things would have gone. Shinso asked if my lack of control was a trick, but I really had no idea what was happening. So thanks to both of you.
I was just trying to get him to talk so I could use brainwashing. Was he that scared? He obviously wasn't acting out there.
What a thrill! When Midoriya went out of control, Shinso did great, but Uraraka's swift response has me overflowing with pride. Putting your body on the line to help a friend is true devotion. Yes, so much passion. I can't stand it.
Uraraka, you jumped to him right away and saved the day. You never even hesitated. Bet you hugged him real hard, didn't ya?
True, I didn't think twice about butting in. Maybe that means I need to be calmer when fighting? Although, it's probably much better than not doing anything and regretting it later, right? I want to save people.
You've grown up quite a bit, Uraraka.
I didn't act out there solely for Midoriya's sake. I just did what Uraraka told me to do. And anyway, I saw Monoma and the others being attacked by the dark energy. I knew our team was going to lose unless somebody responded quickly. You see, I stopped them selfishly. I wanted to fight Midoriya and win. Everything else was just coincidence. If I'm being honest, it was all I could do to take care of myself.
No one asked any more than that from you, Shinso. Everyone here has been training for months to become heroes who can save the people of this world. No one can master being a hero right away. Except maybe All Might, but he doesn't count. Before becoming a pro hero, you have to make sure you're taking care of yourself, otherwise you'll fail. If you don't have the power to stand your ground on your own, then you can't protect anyone else. With that in mind, what you showed us was enough to earn a passing grade.
That's great, but I've still got a ways to go. After fighting everyone today, I understand. I experienced firsthand how amazing the hero course is. I'm not going to be satisfied by merely passing. I need to work harder and aim higher, and live up to my potential.
That's fine. Go at it with a plus ultra mentality.
Yes, sir!
さよならさえかなくちゃ僕よ僕になれと叫ぶたどり着く先で君にもう一
It was crazy how fast you acted to try to stop me with those falling pipes. And you used the binding cloth just like Mr. Aizawa does. Honestly, in the first match, I thought your team did a great job of putting your quirk front and center. But you're definitely more than that power. Your judgment and moves were on par with ours. Watching you hold your own with our classes was so inspiring. I'm blown away. But my quirk didn't help anyone in the match. In fact, I put people in danger.
That's a good point.
We still have much to analyze from these fights, but I'd say, in all probability, Shinso will join the hero course in your second year. Just make sure you don't let him outshine you.
Got it. Which class will he join? A? B?
The particulars will come later. The training critiques are far from over.
Speaking of which, question, can you unleash on Mineta for being the absolute worst?
That whole smashing into your chest thing was a lucky accident. Don't forget, I put my body on the line to keep Shota and those girls from strategizing.
It's true that in a tragic twist of fate, Class B was defeated today. But we didn't necessarily lose if you look at what we planned. If I had known that Midoriya's quirk was a blank, then we could have come up with tactics in response. In other words, if we were to fight again right now, there's no telling who would win!
That's enough out of you. Today's class is already over.
That's right. He activated Shota's quirk remotely. Which means he had to have touched me. It's hard to believe, but Monoma copied One for All in the middle of our battle.
My quirk, One for All, is a whole lot to handle. The combined physical abilities of everyone who's ever used it creates a hurricane of pure force. An unprepared body can't fully inherit it. Your arms and legs would shoot off if you tried to.
I panicked, thinking that he'd end up hurt.
If I had known that Midoriya's quirk was a blank, then who knows?
A blank? What does that mean?
While we're on the subject of your quirk, Monoma, I have a task for you. Come visit Eri tomorrow.
Eri? Why?
Oh, wowzer, you learned how to write super fast.
I've been writing letters.
Awesome. So who are they for?
For Deku and for you, Lemillion. Saying things out loud is hard, so I'm trying this instead. I want to thank you both so much.
What's wrong? Use it! Whoa! What are you, scared or something? Wait! I'm trying, but it won't activate!
Stop! That's not how you should approach this! Cut it out!
That new power's useless if it doesn't work when he's in trouble.
We're supposed to be making sure it doesn't come out. Well, young Midoriya, how do you feel?
Like I did before the training match. I don't sense Black Whip anymore.
So, it's a previous wielder's quirk. The One for All itself is evolving?
You guys always have secret meetings in here.
I was surprised to see you joining us today.
I asked young Bakugo to come because he knows the truth behind your power.
So did you know about this, All Might? About the dark energy and the person Deku spoke to?
I'd never heard of either before. A predecessor with a shaved head? The person who had the quirk before my master was a young man with black hair. I don't think she knew about the other quirks living in One for All either. I'd say this is uncharted territory for everyone.
Great, this idiot scum is the first one to go out of control.
Hey, that's enough.
Think harder. You must have noticed something that triggered the new power.
I don't think so. But the man I talked to said now's the time, so maybe there's something going on in the world that's making this happen?
If that's true, could it have something to do with All for One? This passed-on ability originally came from him, right? And think about it. He has control over multiple quirks. I see it now. You're basically the same as him.
It's something I've thought but didn't want to say. At any rate, This cannot keep happening. We have to learn more about this power.
You're just not feeling the danger. If I really beat you down, it'll come back. The only thing to do is kick the crap out of you and force the energy to go wild again.
Do not try to murder your classmate.
If it's true that One for All responds to my feelings, then when it disappeared, this ability is one I won't be able to use for a while. Yeah, I judged that it wasn't a power I could use at the moment. It's possible that's why I feel as though the quirk has been locked away for the time being. If it's anything like imagining the egg in the microwave, then I may be able to envision a lock opening to get Black Whip to activate it.
Damn it! This is boring! If you can't use it, then I'm over this. See ya. And stop thinking out loud. Stupid muttering gives me the creeps.
Maybe it'd be best if we call it a day.
Right, sure. It's like All for One's power.
You're a moron! Baby, stop whining like you're a weakling!
I can't. You completely showed me up with your manliness in that match.
Since I'm made of metal, I can withstand intense heat. But on the other hand, there's a limit to how durable I can be. You think I'm not aware of how dented up I'll get if I take a beating? But you're the opposite! The more you're hit, the stronger you get!
You're right! We're both manly tattoo.
Hi, beef stew's on the dinner menu tonight.
Oh, okay. And it looks like Class B's joining us too?
Yes. They've come to mingle and talk about the training.
Midoriya, I've been looking for you.
Hey, what's up?
I didn't know you had two quirks this whole time as well.
Huh?
Given what you said that day.
So come at me with all you've got!
You were adamant that I not hold back against you in our fight, but I guess you were hiding something yourself.
No, it's not that! I think this dark energy is derived from my quirk, which would mean it's just another, part of my original power. Today was the first time something like that happened, so I was surprised myself.
How interesting. That must have been difficult for you. I bet it was pretty shocking. I apologize for doubting you.
How can you be sharp and dull at the same time?
You were amazing. amazing, Todoroki. I didn't know you'd gotten so good at using your flames.
Not nearly good enough. It seems the two of us are almost in the same predicament. And that's why I have to start aiming even higher.
I can't believe it. To think that you'd be the one approaching me about training.
Then, we're all in agreement?
Allow me to take care of the paperwork and clearances. The rest of you can continue focusing on teaching.
I appreciate it.
Shinso sure reminds me of the emo kid you used to be. You found yourself a miniature Aizawa, huh? Or is this really about Shirakumo?
If you have something to say, make it brief. I have somewhere to be.
It's nothing. Just reminiscing about the old days.
It's the bad guy. Oh no.
What's this foolish child saying?
Oh, I told her that UA has its bad parts and that you represented one of its downsides.
I'm sorry, I'm a man who follows the path of peace and justice. How dare you malign me, sir?
Do you have any idea why he was asked to come here?
Ah, Midoriya, Togata. Sorry to borrow your time. There was something I wanted to ask Monoma to do, but after thinking about their personalities, I wasn't sure they'd mesh well.
Well, I love to hear you've been thinking about me, Teach.
How about it? Any luck?
This one is a blank. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to help you out, it seems. Sorry, sir.
Disappointing, but it's not your fault.
You wanted him to copy Ares' quirk? Why would that be a good thing?
Also, what does blank mean?
It must mean her power works like yours. Both of your quirks function as stockpilers. I copied the core nature of the quirk itself. But if it's an ability that accumulates something and changes it into a form of energy, I don't copy the stored up fuel that would make it function.
That makes sense. For example, Fat Gum's quirk works only if he stockpiled a bunch of fat. Monoma could copy the base power, but he'd still be skinny.
I draw these blanks every once in a while. The same logic goes for when I copied your quirk, but couldn't release any of its energy.
If it hadn't been for that, Monoma's limbs probably would have shot off into space.
So, why try this on Eri?
She's not able to activate her quirk right now, but one day it may return in full. If she doesn't know how to use it, she might endanger herself or others. That's why I thought it'd be easier if Monoma borrowed her power, trained with it, and taught her how to use it safely. But I suppose that was a long shot.
I'm really sorry. You're having a lot of trouble because of me. It's always like that. I cause everyone problems. I just wish that I didn't have this power.
Don't get sad.
It doesn't always cause trouble, though. You can't forget. You saved my life with your rewind quirk. Powers aren't good or bad. I know. Think of them like they're knives in the kitchen. They may be dangerous, but if they're sharp and you use them right, they make yummy food, huh? That's why when you use your power for good, it's wonderful.
If that's true, could it have something to do with All for One? This passed-on ability originally came from him, right?
Even if that is where my power originated, it's my ally now, and I have to trust it.
Okay then, I'll get better at my quirk.
Good. I'm going to master One for All too. I swear it.
Let's test our bodies against the elements!
Is that necessary?
Be careful not to slip!
Close the door, you guys! Sue's going into hibernation!
Oh, we'll get her warmed up quick.
Wonder what the weather girl is saying.
Anyone know what time Todoroki is gonna be back from his big test? I wanna borrow some manga from it.
Should be around 6.
It's their last supplemental class. If Todoroki and Bakugo pass today, every member of Class A will have provisional licenses.
After today, I don't expect to see you chum buckets anytime soon. Nothing makes me happier. Are you ready, Plankton Brains? Good. Let's begin.
I wonder if they're taking their test right now. They will pass, won't they?
Oh, yeah. Bakugo may be a jerk, but he's been doing real good lately.
Maybe I'll make a cake while we're all waiting.
Still psyched I got my license before they did. The only thing I've ever beaten those two at.
Someone feeling inadequate?
Dinky, it's Dinky!
What the heck, guys?
Kaminari, you have positive attributes.
Thanks, Shoji.
The fish are biting today, boys.
Something to my bag! Stop them!
Sounds like trouble.
Wait for the pros?
They might be a while. This assault just began.
I'll handle this then.
Be cautious. First, you need to check
the surroundings. I know. You worry about evacuations.
You can't fight these villains, but we can.
I don't know about this.
Boss, this weekend haul is a gold mine. It's a steady stream of wallets.
You two have only been licensed for half an hour.
That a problem? Jeez. How many minutes have to pass before we can be heroes?
What's the deal with you kids? You pretending to be grown-up pros?
You all need to get away from the scene.
Oh, wow, it's All Might.
Hand over the things you've stolen. You can't just take other people's belongings.
You think you're cool. You got another thing coming. A couple of ice cubes aren't gonna stop me! In order to pull this operation off without a hitch, we mapped out every last patrol pattern in this area. We spent an entire month prepping to make sure we nabbed a ton of end-of-the-year loot. There should be no heroes, just helpless bystanders. I won't let you ruin this!
Get a real job!
Too bad for you, we happened to cross your path.
Oh, I'm scared. Why don't you get back to class? I'm not above hurting a couple of brats. See this? I can manipulate carbonation. Makes me feel all tingly inside. I'm way more determined than some punk kids who should be doing their homework. More determined to get away scot-free, that is. Later!
What, those little blasts knocked you out? I thought I held back enough to keep you conscious. Now what was it you were saying about getting away? You seem more determined to get thrashed!
That's it! I'm through playing around! Oh, whoa! These items are strong!
Pretty! It's like we're inside a beautiful snow globe!
Young lady, get back here!
Try not to get yourself killed!
That's the stuff! This is so awesome!
I was hoping we could avoid any violence.
Flash freeze, heat wave!
Maybe you didn't know. Carbonated water goes flat when heated.
You pulled that crap at the sports fest.
Well, I held back this time. Are you hurt at all?
Course not, damn it! You making fun of me?
And what about the bystander?
I saved her life!
Hey! Are you two kids okay?
Oh, you're that famous delinquent from UA High.
You want to rethink that word?
Did you two manage to do this by yourselves?
Just small-time criminals robbing bystanders, I think. We were able to capture all of them before anyone in the gang escaped.
And the stuff they nabbed?
I stashed it before it got incinerated.
Perfect! You're incredible! I can't believe you're only students! Thank you! You're gonna be top heroes! I'm positive about that fact. And you can just leave the rest of this mess to slide and go. That's me!
His gauntlets just blew up.
That's what he gets for using inferior goods from the black market.
The two of you were amazing tonight.
Thank you.
Now, let's go home. You must be hungry.
I need to melt the ice.
I'm not helping.
What the fuck are they? They're like teammates. They're like co-op bitches, and they just fucked me. I'd rather fight Godfrey than those two.
Now what was it you were saying about getting away? That's it! I'm through playing around! Flash freeze, heat wave!
Wow, pro-level work mere minutes after earning provisional licenses. This morning we welcomed 2 students from UA, young heroes who recently took down some rampaging villains. Shoto Todoroki and Katsuki Bakugo. What a pleasure it is to have you join us. You must have bonded during your training, given how well you work together, huh?
Does it look that way to you? You better get your eyes and head checked out soon then.
That's right, we're friends.
Huh? Where the hell do you get off making up random crap like that, you icy hot idiot?
We've spent a lot of time together in our supplementary classes.
Because the school forced us to! Training beside each other doesn't mean we're friends!
How do you define friendship?
I don't know! You should get your brain checked too!
It was the end of December, with a few short days left until the second term came to a close.
You must have bonded during your training, given how well you work together, huh?
That's right, we're friends.
It must have been frightening.
No, not frightening. I've been taught to focus on the task at hand.
These next questions for Todoroki.
They were interviewed for an entire hour, but all Bakugo's answers were trashed! He's just an angry blip in the corner! Like they cut me out!
Honestly, they kind of did him a big favor. And he'd already done 2 interviews before this one.
So much for racking up any good press over that throwdown.
They're newly minted, but those students were reliable. It's my sincere hope that they're able to...
I'm cooked. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. It's so over. Yeah, you got that. You got that. You got that.
If it isn't Nereus.
Bloody Finger Hunter? Is it a 2v1? Or are you helpful? You're helpful. Save me. Save me. Save me, please. Dude, you're getting cooked. Win this for me, please. I need this. Dude, I'm scared. Why do you leave me? Oh, 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 that was scary. That was frightening. Oh, I remember me and my homie fought that bitch. Is there a... I'm hoping there's a Lost Grace in here. There is, thank God. This is a good place to earn things, I believe.
To work as actual pros in the near future. We must not have a repeat of what happened in Deka City. It's been 9 days since that fateful incident, when a riot of only 20 people destroyed the city in scarcely less than an hour.
I heard that the damage in Deka City was worse than in Camino, but since it was less populated, there were fewer casualties.
And to blame? Villains hoping to lower the public's estimation of heroes through destruction and the loss of innocent life.
It's foolish to blame the heroes of Deka for this event. In my opinion, the whole system needs to be reformed.
Don't hate on the heroes for doing their best. It's not like they have office gigs.
I hope this makes them want to work even harder. We keep doing our best as long as the pros do too.
Let's ask our commentator Kuraishisu what he has to say.
In the past, if there was an incident with this many casualties, everyone would be blaming the heroes for their ineptitude in the field. But right now, I suppose you could say we're at a critical juncture in time. For the most part, I've seen more encouragement than disapproval.
Ever since that Look Boy was on TV, people have been seeing things differently.
Look at him! Do you know what he's doing right now? Endeavor's risking his life for our sakes!
He made everyone root for the new #1!
Not so fast, kids. It may look like there's a renewed love of heroes, but think about why. The world's on fire and everyone's scared. Are people cheering for pros they've got ample faith in? Or are they praying desperately we don't get our butts kicked? Our job's been more about celebrity in past years. Now the world wants to see real heroes again.
Mount Lady?
Mount Lady has dropped in as a guest instructor. She'll teach you how to deal with publicity. And Midnight's here to assist her.
What publicity? I keep getting caught!
Maybe you'll do better after training.
I'm psyched to see her, but isn't she the most celebrity-obsessed pro there is?
Quiet, shrimp! Today's lesson is Media 101, taught by an active pro, an obscenely gorgeous hot commodity named me, the perfect person to show you how to behave like savvy heroes.
I have no idea what we're gonna be doing, but let's do our best and go pull the soldier, you guys!
Yeah! In today's class, you'll all be practicing hero interviews.
Yay!
Shoto, my dear, you first.
Okay.
My goodness, you were amazing out there.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Pretend you just finished up a big mission. Go!
Right.
Tell us, Shoto, what kind of hero would you like to be?
Well, I guess a hero who makes people feel safer?
Lovely. Problem is, if a handsome boy like you showed up to save me, I'm afraid my heart would go into overdrive.
Oh, do you? have heart problems?
So dense, but cute. He's just my type. And what kind of ultimate moves are you working with?
Heaven-piercing ice wall. I can use it to cover a wide area and to stop villains. Plus, it can be used as a platform. Additionally, I'm working to refine a move called Flash Freeze Heat Wave.
And hey, what about the other fire one he used in the fight against Class B?
That's not originally his.
Flash Fire Fist!
Yeah, Flash Fire Fist is my old man's move.
Oh.
Flash Fire Fist, Jetburn!
The problem is, I'm nowhere near his level. Which is why I have to start aiming even higher.
Yeah, I'm not really here to discuss your family issues. And if you want people to feel safe, I'd recommend smiling at least once. You flash those pearly whites and the ladies will drop dead, you feel me?
If I smile, then they'll die?
Moving on!
So when we do an interview, we show off our moves?
Sweet baby first years. Remember, you're just starting out. It's not like everyone knows who you are. Your ultimate moves are like your personal calling cards. People won't forget you if you show off your assets. They're also handy when teaming up with others, and as ways to frighten off villains, too. Those moves help people learn to trust you with their lives. We don't yell out the names of our attacks just because it sounds cool.
I'm pretty sure that until recently, she didn't think about anything except how she looked on camera.
It's not just Mount Lady.
Hmm?
Right now, all the pros are being challenged to do better. Endeavor's ascent is motivating them.
Now then, let's keep the interviews coming, shall we?
I chose my hero name because it was my brother's, and I want to live up to the honor and passion he embodied as Ingenium.
You're oozing with sincerity.
My name is Creaty, and your safety is guaranteed thanks to my encyclopedic knowledge.
Confidence makes people rely on you.
Hi there, I'm a Gravity. My quirk is zero gravity, and when I'm around, your problems and fears are weightless.
Aw, everyone loves a gentle hero.
Jet Black Hero Tsukuyomi. Glory is reserved for those who have touched darkness.
Good boy, talk about a mood.
I'm Red Riot, the sturdy hero. I'm an impenetrable wall of protection.
If you say so, boss.
I'm Acid Master Pinky!
And I'm Shocky. I'm Stun Gun Hero Charge Bolt.
Get it, guys? I was afraid you'd be hopeless, but you're killing this lesson.
I'm not gonna say stupid stuff like that! Shut your trap and trust me!
You're just as bad in an interview by yourself, huh? I think I understand now. You just have a problem with humanity.
I'm sorry, Bakugo. You were completely cut because I was there.
You're not so great! I don't give a damn what you think, and I definitely don't want your apologies!
Okay.
Aizawa, maybe it would be prudent to teach Bakugo to follow your lead and avoid the media entirely.
No. I think there's someone else he should be learning from right now.
Deku, yes. What a treat. I saw you in action.
I'm glad. Really glad. Just super glad.
I'm sure we'd all love to know what was going through your head.
Just that I'm still glad.
Holy crap, when did he learn how to use my quirk?
He's just so nervous. Now that I think about it, he probably hasn't done anything like this before.
Many viewers have noted that your moves seem to be based on All Might's patent to combat. Do you admire him?
Yes!
And now you're yelling.
But I didn't want to just copy All Might, so I tried to customize my moves so they feel unique to me while also being true homages to him. For example, with Delaware Smash, I chose a state that All Might didn't name an ultimate after, so it feels like I made it my own. And recently, I've incorporated part of that move into some other things I'm working on to create Delaware Smash Air Force.
I meant to ask you about his power that went out of control. You said he's made progress, but is he okay?
That quirk isn't just about strength.
Right. One for All's new power.
Like I did before the training match. I don't sense Black Whip anymore. In the 2 weeks since the new power appeared, I've been visualizing it every day. It's inside me somewhere. That man said to master the ability, that it's waiting for me, along with others. I put a lock on it, but it's still there. And if I'm the one who imprisoned it, I can choose when to use it and when not to. I just have to open the lock. Now, the same way I trained to control a percentage of One for All, I'll concentrate and only use the amount of Black Whip that I can manage safely at this time. I did it! Yeah! Sure, it was just a tiny wisp, but that's the first step to one day controlling this power.
Seriously?
Don't be happy about something so weak.
Were you up all night again?
Huh? Oh, Principal.
It's bad for your coat if you don't get rest.
No, I'm sleeping fine. No need to be concerned.
It looks like you've chosen Gaunt as your new hero name. People will worry.
There's not much recorded from the early days, so... Did you need something, sir?
I have an announcement to share. Very soon, we'll restart the work studies program.
Hero work studies? Really?
I have several questions.
We're resuming the work studies program this quickly?
Don't you have a chair somewhere?
But it's so much warmer to be snuggled inside your binding cloths. We originally decided to pause the program after talking with the agencies. We wanted to reassess everything. But the Public Safety Commission is now requesting that all Hero Corps students get in-the-field training again.
Requesting? Are they ordering us to send these kids out?
Yes.
Does this say we're somehow shorthanded when it comes to pros? I thought there was an oversaturation of us.
Future heroes must learn to deal with the recent increase in villainous organizations. This is a reaction to what happened in Deka City.
The League must be involved. It's obvious. They're beating around the bush here.
The Commission must have intelligence that another crisis might be in the pipeline. If they're being vague and not making the information they have public, then they're either hiding what they're doing or protecting sources of information. As Kayama said, them telling us to restart the work studies feels like a mandate instead of a suggestion from the Commission.
Makes sense. They can't publicly admit that they want to mobilize students. Bad publicity.
I don't like it. This is unethical.
Whatever the case, any hero will find themselves in danger regularly. Let's try our best to place the kids in agencies with good track records. Consider that your winter vacation homework. Please tell your students after this meeting.
We understand, sir.
And Aizawa, concerning the Commissioner's other program. It's been 4 months since UA moved the kids into the dorms. No one seems suspicious.
You're saying you don't think there's a spy for the League of Villains among the students?
If the League acts in the future and we spot no connection, then I'd say it's a fair assumption to make.
I agree. Every one of our Hero Corps students has a heart that beats for justice.
You've got that right.
By the way, are you coming back today?
We're pretty busy here, so I'm not certain. Why, did something happen with young Midoriya?
Oh dear, is it actually possible that you've forgotten what day it is?
1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Work studies are back in action. I'm pumped, but we must be the busiest first years in UA history.
Are the two of you going back to join Ryukyu?
Yep, we are. What about you?
Christmas Eve is the best!
Midoriya, what do you have planned? Tell us. Going back to the Night Eye Agency?
Yeah, isn't Centipede the one running that operation now? Be cool to work with that guy again.
I thought so too, but it turns out...
Apologies, Midoriya. I'm ashamed to say this, but right now we don't really have time to take anyone on.
Deku, it's been a long time. Sir always did the paperwork by himself, so it's been crazy hard to keep up on our own.
I did my internship with Gran Torino, but he's also busy, so right now I'm stuck in limbo.
That sucks.
But unlike last time when they were optional, this round is mandatory, so there's no need to worry. The school will find a place for me.
Still, it's gotta feel weird. You going back to Genus Bakugo?
Huh?
I haven't decided yet. Bakugo? You're not choosing a hero name?
They were all rejected! And I'd been saving them up, too!
Oh? Let's hear them.
King Explosion, Lord Explosion, Explosion Murder!
You're such a child. Your hero name is a wish. How you want to be, or how you think you should be. You haven't started looking beyond yourself yet. I want to show you the outside, the world that needs you. When you become a second year and get your provisional license, come back here. I'll ask you for your chosen name again.
But you had a ton of people scouting you after the sports fest. You came in first. You could go wherever you want to.
I'm not interested in learning anything from some second-tier wannabe.
You touch me and you die!
Come on, give in to peer pressure. It's Christmas. Where's your festive spirit?
Hard time to do work studies.
This was supposed to be a party, you guys! So how about less with the school stuff and more with the holly jolly?
Dude, what are you, the Yule Police?
Come on, you guys. Might sound weird, but Mineta has a point. It's time for us to dig in.
Sugarman can cook regular food!
Sorry we're late. Have you started the party already?
I'm supposed to say trick or treat?
Not quite. Wrong holiday.
Fairy cards!
Oh, she's adorable.
That looks great on you.
In sickness and in health.
No, you're even further away now.
Is Togeda coming? That guy's a riot.
I'm afraid he'll be celebrating with his own class tonight. Enjoy yourself. Go on.
Oh my gosh, so cute!
Here, take these eggs I painted.
That's Easter, but thanks. Harry, are you thirsty?
Eat.
Her horn. Looks like it's gotten bigger.
Yeah. Her attitude has remained positive. She's taking what you said to heart.
Time, not knowing what the future held, all I could think was, I hope we can have a fun Christmas party next year too. I wished that from the bottom of my heart.
Sayonara!
I'll have you show your loyalty. Not just to the League of Villains, but the entire anti-establishment cause. Make it someone other than the #1 hero this time.
Dobby contacted me again. Still not convinced I'm on his side. My guess is someone's observing me and my conversations.
It'd be smart to send everything in code from now on. I'll pinpoint the location of the Nomus as soon as I can. That's all. I'm off.
It's unusual for you to come visit me.
How are you holding up these days?
Much better, thanks.
Why didn't you just ask that ancient nurse at UA to help out with your recovery?
She can't restore what's been taken away, and I lost a lung in that battle. But fortunately, it's possible for humans to live with only one of them.
What about your hero work?
I plan to return to the public eye soon. There are many eager for me to be on the streets again.
You don't say. I'm sorry to hear that. And this doesn't feel right. It's past our meeting time and I still can't get a hold of him. Nothing on the Hero Network about the League being spotted either. So there shouldn't be a holdup or anything. Did something happen? Did I do something wrong? This change in behavior is unnerving. I don't like it. I can't start doubting my resolve on the last day of the year.
Whoa, whoa, it's alright, everything will be alright.
New Year's Eve. I thought it might be out of the question for us to go home since we'd moved to the dorms. But thanks to escorts from Pro Heroes, we were able to spend the night celebrating with the people we cared about. Thanks to Uraraka and Shinso, it turned out fine, but that dark energy was scary. You should have seen it explode.
Mom, my heart hurts to hear you say such things!
By the way, remember that girl I told you about? Eri, the one we rescued?
I do.
Well, look here. She wrote me the nicest letter. Isn't that cool? She did it while practicing her spelling and stuff. Honestly, I couldn't help her as much as I'd have liked to. But she did her best writing this for me. I think it's incredible. Mom, come on! The Koike family downstairs will think there's a leak!
Ever since you were little, you've been trying to copy All Might. Saying you'd save people even though you weren't that strong. Even if you got hurt. If there's one thought I've had more than any other, it's that as a mother, I have to protect my son. That's gone through my head so often. But talking to you like this, seeing that look on your face, I don't think I'll worry as much anymore.
I'm glad.
I remember when your bitch ass jumped me. Run the ones. Oh, little boy can't do nothing. Oh, little boy can't do nothing. You a bitch.
Just like that, a new year began.
You have everything?
Mm-hmm.
Promise me you'll take care of yourself.
Yep.
And text as much as you can. Give your all at your work study, Kay?
I promise, Mom. Endeavor's agency awaited.
What's up? I'm back.
Oh, I didn't realize you'd flown off somewhere, number 2.
Yeah, sorry. Grabbed a coffee.
Stuff here tastes like sewage.
You can't keep coming and going as you like. You should get permission for whatever you do. Don't forget, I outrank you here, Hawks. Got it?
Sir, outrank. Are you sure about that?
No.
It's my first time hearing such a thing. Then you must also be in a position to obtain classified information from influential heroes.
Well, sort of.
Current locations, call records, real-time feeds of conversations. Hawks provides these. Thanks to the countless micro-devices installed in his wings, we'll expose everything about the heroes. A grunt like you can offer us a peek at the hero network at best, but as the number 2 hero, Hawks can go much deeper. He's a valued asset. I was watching you the whole time. You almost bought black coffee and freaked out.
What can I say? I like it sweet.
Welcome to the Endeavor Agency. I can't believe I have to train you. I gave my permission reluctantly as a favor to Shoto, but I wish he'd come on his own.
It's already done, so don't complain.
Shoto!
I've been thinking since supplementary lessons. You're a jerk.
Son, are you really friends with this delinquent?
But if I can see how the top hero works, I don't really care.
I told you to choose your allies wisely.
We appreciate you allowing us to do our work studies with you, sir. Flame hero, Endeavor, currently the top pro. His intensity and intimidation make him stand out. My strongest impression of him is from the Sports Fest. I generally think he's a scary guy. But something about him's changed.
Joining Endeavor, huh? All 3 of you? That sounds perfect. It's a great opportunity.
What should we do about my one-for-all training, though?
I think it's going smoothly for the time being. Sure, you have Black Whip to deal with now, but you haven't felt any other quirks manifesting, right? If you can visualize the locking and unlocking properly, I don't think you need to worry about it getting out of control again.
Right.
If I were you, I'd try to bust all of them out.
Well,
This is good timing for you too, young Bakugo.
Huh?
I'd say you and Endeavor are similar in many ways. It'll be worthwhile for you to see what he's really like. He appears to be transforming. Do your best. If you two want to be top heroes, this is a solid next step.
we'll do our best to learn from you, sir. It's an honor to work with the #1 hero.
Shoto is not me. Who said that? Sorry about this, but I only intend to look after my son. If you want to learn, then stand back and watch.
What are your instructions?
Like I said, just stand back.
I have received a divine revelation from the universe! Run! Flee this place, citizens! The corners of Pluto's mouth twist with loneliness. The hour of your demise is nigh at hand!
Well, dang. This is crappy timing.
He ordered us to hold back.
We can't watch if we don't follow him! Endeavor started running before the sound of the impact. It's not just a matter of being fast.
The universe has whispered...
He just blitzed me!
That's a servant of the stars from the Second Ward.
What's he yelling about so early?
This land will soon be devoured by darkness!
He's sucking up all the glass. Are there any heroes around here to help us?
Run, citizens, for it is I who must act, and destroy the source of this rottenness! No more hiding! Come forth! Show yourself, messenger of Pluto!
Flash Fire Fist! You control glass, old man? You show great skill. Why create such chaos? I'm afraid I can't let you get away with this.
Ah, my throat is burning!
Endeavor! Handle evacuation!
Do it! Sir!
Huh? What's this? Got yourself some followers.
It's Hawks!
Sorry, I was just a little faster than you. I thought Endeavor might need a bit of help out here.
Does it look like I was in trouble?
I mean, kinda. What do you think, kid?
I said to warn me before showing up.
Didn't have time. I was already in the area.
We were just following Star Servant's orders! We couldn't disobey him!
Let go! If you don't release me to my duties, all is lost!
Don't worry, I'll take over from here.
Sounds good.
Him! He's the source! The fire he gives off blinds you! He will be the demise of our world!
You got it done with no casualties again. As long as we have you to protect us, this town will know peace, sir.
Nice to meet you, sir! I'm from UA High's Hero Course. I'm in Class 1A. My name is Izuku Midoriya.
Yeah, you're the kid who destroys his fingers. I've heard about you from Tsukiyomi. Man, I was hoping I'd get to work with him again soon, but not today.
Where is Tokoyami? Isn't he continuing his work study at your agency?
I pawned him off on my sidekicks to train for the moment. I feel bad, but I've got a ton of stuff on my plate and don't have time for him.
You may be quick, but I was still faster than you.
Really?
Well, what is it you want, Hawks?
Oh, nothing much. Actually, I do have a question. You happen to have read this book?
Meta Liberation War?
What is this about?
It's gotten really popular recently. It was written a while back, but it has predictions about the future that seem pretty relevant today. Like this passage. If you grant freedom to a limited number of people, then the burdens of the world will go to the others. I highlighted some parts if you don't have time to plow through the whole thing. I suggest you read those. The leader of the Meta Liberation Army was named Destro. What he wanted was a society upheld by personal responsibility.
I didn't realize that was like that.
Sorry to beat around the bush here, man.
And your point is?
If that comes to fruition, we'll have too much time on our hands. I'm probably being watched, so I can only tell you like this. Please, understand my message, number one. I just want to take it easy and have some fun. My goal is to make this a world where heroes have too much time on their hands.
Why do I feel as though something's not right? That look on his face, what does it mean?
Make sure you read through it.
Holy shit!
A book that Hawks is pushing? I should check it out too. Maybe the secret to his speed is hidden inside of it.
Huh? Here you go. I brought extras just in case.
So prepared. Where did they come from?
Train hard. It's the age of the number 2 pro. If you want speed, the power to predict what's coming helps you get it.
He's even too fast at passing them out.
You really love this book, I guess, huh? You've got so many copies of it.
He's trying to spread the word.
That's right. I've been recommending it to heroes across the country. You watch. By the time I'm through, there will be a groundwork for the liberation ideology. You should at least look over the highlighted lines. Read them closely. I recommend the second part. Do your best with the work studies, all 4 of you.
Train your work study students thoroughly. Endeavor.
He may seem super carefree, but I guess he's actually socially conscious. And only 22 years old.
And already the #2 hero.
That guy's annoying.
Yes, he is.
Upheld by personal responsibility.
Welcome to the Endeavor Agency.
Call us the Flaming Sidekickers!
Holy whoa, it's the famous sidekick Burnin'!
First work steady for 2 of you, huh? We'll get you whipped into shape in no time here. You're gonna learn a lot. This agency is totally different than the classroom you're used to. This is a gigantic operation. We've got more than 30 sidekicks employed. In other words, you're gonna have to work hard to shine here. Sorry.
You don't say. So we'll just have to beat the pros at their own game.
You can try.
And Shoto, you won't get special treatment because you're the boss's kid.
Just try to keep up with us if you can.
There's a new dispatch request.
Where is it?
Area 37.
Contact the patrol immediately. It's too far from here. We should go now.
There's so much going on.
It is the #1 agency. Never a dull moment around these parts. We get dispatch calls, patrol jobs, not to mention events. Over 100 different requests filter through this office on any given day.
And why are we just standing around here when we could be working? I'm still ticked off that damn bird rushed in and stole my thunder.
Wait, are you talking about Hawks?
You got a fiery spirit, but wait for Endeavor's orders, okay?
You said there were over 100 requests, right? Send us out somewhere!
John, please, it's our first day.
It makes no sense.
Now that you're #1, I want you to be a dependable leader. You gotta stand proud, Endeavor, and tell everyone that there's nothing for them to worry about.
Why did he sound so different?
Upheld by personal responsibility. Trendy idea lately.
It's like he was completely negating everything from before. He usually has that vapid smile, saying whatever comes to mind. But earlier, he wasn't joking around at all. Why the change?
You should at least look over the highlighted lines. Read them closely. I recommend the second part.
It didn't even sound like him. There's something he can't say, so he's trying to get information across another way. The second part.
I don't know if I can beat this bitch. He's fast.
That's it. The second word from each highlighted part. They're connected.
I'm sure the Commission has deciphered my encrypted code. I just hope Endeavor picks up on it. Maybe I should have figured out something easier for him. With a number of heroes secretly joining the Liberation Front, the Commission won't want anything I've discovered to be made public. Can't believe I made serious eyes at him to try to get him to pay attention. And no choice, though. Don't have too many ways I can communicate right now.
The enemy is the Liberation Army. They number over 100,000. In 4 months,
In 4 months. We need to be prepared. Because that's when they strike.
Why did my weapon de-equip?
誰かが伝う意味のないと捨てられた悲しみたたえられた炎を見ろよ嘘じゃないよ嘘じゃないこれからの未来はどこへでもつながれる気がしているの悪夢の根源にいた君をいつか必ず救い出すから救い出せるから
Here's the preview! As we continue our work studies at Endeavor's agency, Kachan, Todoroki, and I face the...
You want a status report? Yeah, sure, let's see. I'm spreading the good liberation word.
We noticed that you've been passing this book out to heroes. It's obvious that you not only read it, you truly understand Destro. You're someone who gets us.
Gee, thanks.
If I'm being honest, I still don't really get what we're doing. Teach me sometime.
Happy to. Bet you'll catch on fast.
You're like a walking billboard. With your help, liberation ideology will spread. Your core fan base of teens and 20-somethings would be a great boon for us.
I'll double down my efforts then.
You're working super hard, huh, Hawks? You're a pretty good guy. Pure evil. Happy you're on our side.
Happy to be here. As far as I can tell, we're not even on the Commission's radar yet. They're investigating the League's involvement in the Day